Hi guys, 6.2 day 2 is all about finding the value of y when we're given a value for x. So we're going to start out just with examples, okay? So we're just evaluating this function, okay, when we're given the input value. Y equals x plus 4. And then there'll be this little either a comma or a semicolon here. This just means when x is 1. So this says y equals x plus 4 when x equals 1. So we're just going to take this value of x and we're going to plug it in here for x because x is 1. So we're going to replace it here. So when you rewrite that, you would have y equals 1 plus 4. Okay, do you see how instead of the x, we plugged in the value 1 for x? Now you just simplify. So y equals 1 plus 4 is 5. So when x was 1, plugged into the function, y equals 5. That would be your answer, y equals 5. Next, I'm going to cover this one so we don't pay attention to that yet. So we have y equals 2x and x equals 3. So y equals 2x when x equals 3. Let's plug it in. So you're going to have y equals 2. And then instead of this x, we're plugging in 3. So I'm going to use parentheses for that to show that we're multiplying. Okay, so now we just simplify. Y equals 2 times 3. So y equals, you could use a calculator, but 2 times 3 is 6. That is your answer. Box it up or highlight it. Okay, next we have another step to take here. We have, let me move my camera a little bit. Sorry. Y equals negative 5x plus 3 and x equals 2. So we're going to take this 2, plug it in where we see x into the function. So we have y equals negative 5. And this is multiplied by x, so I'm going to plug in my 2 with parentheses, 2 plus 3. And now I'm going to simplify, and I need to use PEMDAS or my order of operations, so I know I have to do multiplication before I do addition. So I'm going to do negative 5 times 2. So I have y equals negative 10. Use a calculator if you're unsure. And then the rest is plus 3. And now I can add. Once again, use your calculator if you're unsure because we're working with negatives here. Negative 10 plus 3 is not 13. Okay, because it's a negative 10. So negative 10 plus 3 is actually negative 7. And you can check that in a calculator. Box it up. Okay, last example says y equals x over 4 and x equals 8. Well, we know that this means y equals x divided by 4. So let's plug in 8 for our x value. Y equals, and instead of x, we're putting in the value of 8. So we have 8 over 4. Okay, well, 8 divided by 4, you can use a calculator if you need, equals 2. And that is evaluating a function given a value of x.